Hi, I'm Dave Friedfeld. I'm the president of ClearVision Optical, and yes, I did start out as an intern at one time. Have a good day. Why is an internship program important to ClearVision Optical? One, it does bring in lots of new ideas. I think what's important is the interns that were coming into the company are at a college level, or some actually are in a master's program, and that brings us some of the best educational value that any company can wish for. Number two, we also get to have a lot of good young people in the organization, people that are starting out in their careers, people that are fresh, people with new ideas, in addition to their educational value, coming into the organization, and they're going to look at things very, very differently. An internship program at ClearVision Optical also has great benefits to the interns that come here. The internship program is not about lightweight activities or doing things that are just extraneous. It's about getting involved in real live projects. So for the intern, that's critically important. We usually have between 10 and 15 interns at the same time. In the structured environment, they're going to be seeing a lot of different managers. They're going to be having real classes. They're going to be participating in the community. That gives them a very, very different experience than if they're working at other companies that have internship programs but are not as structured. If you're working with, say, only 2 or 3 interns and the company is a little bit small, you don't have as much varied opportunity to see a lot of other students. And I would say there's a social aspect to that as well as a business aspect. The social aspect is I have a certain group of people that I'll be working with, again, whether it's the summer or one of the semesters or year-round, that I can count on, that I can maybe become friends with. And I've seen this go from year to year. So if a person comes back for 2 summers, for example, they already have built-in relationships. Nothing makes me happier than when I see somebody that's worked at ClearVision Optical in an internship program and then 2 or 3 years later comes back and visits us and tells us how successful they are and attributes some of that success to their experience here. I enjoy being with people who are fresh, new, young, and interesting, and at the same time, I love to see people become successful because of something that we've done and help them along their way.
The community is very open. Everybody is ready to help, ready to lend you a hand whenever you want, and it's been an awesome time being here.
People really do seem to care about each other here, which is really not very common in a lot of companies, and I'm just very lucky to be here.
The community at ClearVision is exactly what the company stands for. It's a family-run business, and that's exactly the sense that you get when you're in the office. The environment is very close.
As an intern, I just never feel like I'm spoken down to.
You walk in the door on the first day and you feel like you're already friends with everyone.
I have lunch with the same 3 or 4 people every day. We go for walks all the time. Very close with all the people in my department.
Every day when you come in, you feel the community. Everyone says good morning, and then if there's any event happening, if someone's retiring or if it's someone's birthday or someone is going or just had a baby, there's always an event in the relaxation station.
ClearVision is very tight-knit. Everyone is very friendly. Everyone says good morning.
Everyone comes together. You could really feel the family.
Hi, I'm Jen Trachtenberg. I'm ClearVision Optical Senior Talent Leader, and I have oversight for ClearVision's Intern program. Part of being an employee at ClearVision is to understand that we're a big community. We help each other, we learn from each other, and as a result we grow. And that's exactly what the intern program is all about. I think one of the most exciting parts of the intern program is actually the students. We take students from all different disciplines who have all different levels of interest and varying activities, and we bring them together to create this program. I take an enormous amount of pleasure seeing the students grow throughout the semester, moving from being fully academic to really being an adult in a professional setting, and they learn and they grow from each other. In addition to the different work that they do, they also have the opportunity to participate in multiple activities. So those activities include manager speaker series, of which we've done topics such as the science of shopping, left versus right brain thinking, just to name a few. We've done a really exciting speed networking session this year where the interns had the opportunity to interface with the managers and really learn about the career paths that they have and the mentorship they've received. We've done a number of community service events such as Camp Kahila, which allowed us the ability to work with special needs kids and do relay races and have a really great day to give back. And we've done some wonderful book clubs with our president, David Friedfeld. This program is something that I'm so incredibly passionate about because I think it's our opportunity to help students early in their career to do exactly what we talk about as the CV way, which is giving back to making the community, the organization, the world at large a better place. And it gives us the chance to connect with students who really are the future of our organization. And in many cases, they do become part of the ClearVision family.
It's different here because it's a lot smaller than interning at a university. And I feel more of a connection with everyone here because you get to know everyone a little bit more.
I mean, it was more of a job, but it definitely did not compare to ClearVision. I had a manager who rarely spoke to you, and if they spoke to you, it was, it was bad news, And
The one right here at ClearVision has surpassed all my other internships. I'm giving real responsibilities, unlike some of my other internships.
Here I have a manager who assigns me projects and gives me the time and space to finish the projects.
I've found that ClearVision has been my most, involved job so far. I've definitely been able to see a company from, inside to outside.
The way it differed is at that internship, I wore a suit and tie every single day, and it was very black and white. You do this, you do that. There wasn't as much of a family environment.
Other internships where I had to do a lot of grunt work. This I'm giving real work to do, which I can take with me in the future.
Yeah, it definitely met my expectations and probably surpassed it.
Well, the best part about this internship is that I'll be able to experience other parts of marketing, which I haven't already experienced in school or at my other internships. So I'll be able, when I get out of here, to understand where I want to head in the future.
A real-world experience, which a classroom can't replicate as well as actually working, and a lot of contacts and meeting a lot of new people, making new friends.
Professionally, I've learned a lot about working with other designers and other members of the marketing team or other departments to complete a project.
And I've met many different people, I've helped out on many different projects, and I just already feel as if I'm just more adept and more ready for the real world.
Real life knowledge, stuff I can apply to any job I want to ever go to. I feel like a lot of the skills I've learned, like teamwork and community, I can take no matter where I go.
I had the opportunity, like I said, to work with a lot of spreadsheets and invoices, and I expect that those skills will carry on to what I have to do in my future career.